Amin says Post Malone fell off. In Kings, the movie was great. The Top Gun Maverick shit, that was amazing. I'm not even into military movies, but it was crazy. Like the adrenaline and the emotion. Like, bro, I almost cried. I cried during movies sometimes. But Post Malone's sales were a little bit shocking. I think he sold what, like he's projected to sell 115 to 130K. Mind you, usually Post Malone, he's a pop artist, right? He's had some of the biggest songs, I think Rockstar by Post Malone featuring 21 Savage, if I recall correctly. That had like, it broke records with streams. I don't remember what it was. I think it was on YouTube because it was like looped. And it was #1 for a long ass time, or close to it. But he went from like selling hella numbers with what was it? Bleeding Hollywood, Hollywood Bleeding, whatever it was, to now selling, let's check it. Where are you, buddy? Right here. 115 to 130K. I think this is low-key a flop. But at the same time, maybe he's just not trying. And as we talked about with the underground rappers, it's almost more respectable to sell like a decent amount without much promo, because then you can, it's like Cardi. You profit way more because you didn't have to put up a bunch more money to then recoup. So maybe this is just a better deal for Post Malone. I think he even tried to sell his catalog prior for like 100 mil or some shit like that, and you know, all the power to him. Beer Bongs and Bentleys, yeah, that was a great album. He said he didn't want to make music anymore, and that's another thing with artists nowadays, and I feel like this happens to a lot of the rappers we listen to, like Uzi, Cardi. Like, they may be in the studio, but at a certain point it becomes a job. Like, you loved that shit, you wanted to become a rapper, you wanted to become a YouTuber, but sometimes it just like, when you gotta do something, it puts this pressure on you where you don't like it anymore because there's no creative room to it. So Post Malone been in the game for a while, since I want to say like 20. When did White Iverson drop? Does anybody know? Let me look that up. Post Malone, White Iverson, release date. Because I remember listening to that song, 2015 it says. So he was like the original SoundCloud generation, low key, but not a rapper. But I'm not a rapper. But yeah, so I mean, if he doesn't want to drop music, maybe it was just like not a cash grab, but he was just trying to fulfill his contract. Because I thought Squirt Reynolds, aka Kirko, on Twitter said that he thought it was a cash grab, or not a cash grab, but he was just trying to get it out of the way, fulfill the contract, because it was almost like the music executives chose the track list, because we went over the features. Like, this is the cookie cutter, like, let's just pack this album with streaming gods, other than maybe like Roddy Ricch, who maybe on features he does really well. I mean, look, 52 mil, but maybe that was a single prior, because that looks way higher than all the other songs on this album. So was One Right Now. But look, he got The Weeknd, streaming god. Kid Laroi, streaming god. I don't know who Fleet Foxes is. Gunna has the highest selling album DS4 ever this year, with like 863 copies for total. Doja Cat, massive streaming goddess, and she got a fat ass at it. So again, maybe like this just, he didn't promote it because he didn't really care that much. He got a fat advance, and I think with the fat advances they usually incorporate like a marketing budget, and he's just like, nah, don't even fucking do it. Post Malone's name is already big enough to the point where he don't even need to promote it to get 115 to 130K. So ultimately, like, this 115 to 130K is still like, the fact that it got no promotion is a W, but at the same time, like, it's kind of a flop, but you don't care. With context, it's not a flop, but from the outside looking in, it's a flop. You'd knock Mid Laroi the fuck out? Why? Why would you do that? Kid Laroi replaced Post? To be honest, you're right. I don't know about replaced, but like he is the new pop artist that's still in the hip hop lane. And I don't even know if Kid Laroi would be encompassed within hip hop by himself if he wasn't signed to Juice WRLD's label, because he doesn't even rap at all. Like Juice WRLD is a pop artist, or was a pop artist, but also a rapper. Like he literally raps, but I don't think I've ever heard Kid Laroi actually rap. He just simply sings. I believe Post Malone actually has rap too, but he's still more of a singer. But yeah, so Post Malone and Kid Laroi are like in the same realm. The Weeknd, he's not even hip hop at all. He's just like straight. Actually, he's like R&B pop, which I fuck with a lot. But Post Malone, I don't know. I feel like he's cooler than Kid Laroi, but the bitches love Kid Laroi because he got like the clean boy image and whatnot. He be singing. He's dating that one chick on TikTok who's like uber famous. Why the fuck is Doja Cat under rap? Doja Cat is a rapper, man. Doja Cat is so hard. I don't know why people don't give her the respect. Like, even her personality is cool. Like, she just don't take herself seriously. I love rappers and influencers like that. When you don't take shit so seriously and you just don't let yourself get canceled. Like, people were trying to say she was racist to her own race, and she got out of that. And there was dead proof of her like being derogatory towards her own race. But she got out of it. Granted, we've discussed this. She was just doing it for the bag. So I guess when she was trying to get out of the hood or wherever she was, the cam girl life, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But she's cool as fuck. I fuck with Doja Cat, and I think she's like the Nicki Minaj of this generation. As we've discussed, she's amazing. Like, even just her voice, she's low-key like a female Cardi. Playboy Cardi, that is, not Cardi B. Like, she almost is like she's like what Coi Leray tries to be. And that's no hate to Coi Leray, but she tries to be like spunky, rap, but also sing, pulls it off. She kills it. I'm not reaching at all. I'm just giving y'all an opinion. Have you heard, what's that one song by Doja Cat? It's like something about like in a truck. Listen to that song and get into it, yo. That's what it's called. Listen to this song and tell me that I'm gonna like it right now. Tell me that don't sound like baby voice Cardi. Granted, she's a woman, so you know they got higher pitched voices, so maybe that's why. She's amazing. Please name one Doja Cat rap song. Right there, get into it, yo. And she raps like in a lot of her songs. They may have like melodic choruses, but she raps, bro. It's like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj sang in her songs. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are just hating on a female. It's okay. Just say you don't get bitches. Just say it. Just say it.